Hi, Cookie. How are you doing today? That is great. Before we get started, let's go ahead and put this bolster under your legs so we can get you nice and comfortable. And just gonna run through some things. So right now, if with your permission, of course, I'm just gonna check in with you and baby, see how you guys are feeling. From my understanding, you're about 26 weeks. Is that correct? Okay, perfect. So we're gonna do that. Measure, see how they're doing, getting your fundal height, as well as where they are in your body, what position they are, and then getting some heart tones, of course. And we'll do everything with your permission, making sure that you feel comfortable. Excuse me. Okay. So first, do you mind if I come palpate your stomach? Okay, thank you. So this part, I just like to check in with the baby, make sure that it's okay for me to just be in their spot, their space. Okay. So first thing I'm going to do is just touch all over your body. Just kind of see where baby's at, how they're feeling, seeing what I'm feeling. So it feels like I'm getting a little round part up here, which is perfect. And I'm getting a little round part down here. Is perfect. So now that means that we have baby is up and down vertically. We don't know what part is yet, but we'll get to that. Next, I'm just gonna touch on, I'm left-handed, so I do feel bad that my back is towards you. I'm just a little bit more comfortable this way. So I'm just gonna touch on both sides to see where the limbs are and where the back are. So it feels like I'm getting a hardness of a back this way on the left side, as well as some little emptiness and little limbs this way. So your baby's back is on the left side. So now we're gonna check to see if baby is head down or not. So the way we do that is by kind of just shaking both ends of the both ends of the rounds that I said that I felt. Okay. So with that, we're looking for what shakes. So if my head shakes, the rest of the body doesn't shake. But if my booty shakes, the rest of the part of my whole body shakes. The rest of my body shakes. So with that being said, I am getting some whole body shakes here. So your baby is head down. Next part of this is just kind of looking for that flexion, seeing if your baby's head is close to their chest, if it's kind of straight, and just kind of see how they're presenting. Do you mind if I go down to your pubic bone just to kind of feel and where baby's at? I will get deeper, but it's not going to hurt. But if it does, please let me know. So I'm just going to take the tip of my finger and kind of go in there and see. Feels like your baby has a good attitude in there. Perfect. Okay. So now what I'm going to do now is just get some fetal heart tones using a Doppler, fetoscope. So I'm going to take this, and like I said, I believe the back is here. So let me start on the left side. So I'm going to check the lower left quadrant. I'm hearing some tones, pretty good. Let me see if I can get them any louder or if they're any lower, just to confirm what I'm thinking. So I'm in the upper left quadrant. Okay, so I'm in the upper right quadrant now. I don't hear anything, and just to be sure. Okay, so I did hear the loudest over here in the lower left quadrant. I'm just going to check for a minute to see that variability, see how baby's doing. So let me count. Okay, perfect. Now here, it's the headset. If you like to listen, do you hear? Okay, that's the baby. So next, we're just gonna look for the fundal height, just to see how baby is measuring. And for this, do you mind if I feel for your pubic bone? Okay. So I'm just gonna poke around a little bit to make sure that it is what I'm feeling. I am looking on the centimeter side. And since you're 26 weeks, it should be about 26 weeks. Okay. Okay, I'm putting this on your pubic bone. And would you go ahead and inhale and exhale for me? Perfect. So I'm getting about 26 weeks. Perfect. So now let me just remove this bolster from you. And let's roll you over to your side and then come up. You did so good. Thank you. Did you have any questions for me? Okay. Well, thank you.